Self-improvement is everywhere these days. There are thousands of books published every year, endless videos promising to change your life in 59 seconds, and social media feeds flooded with entrepreneurs telling you to push harder, hustle more, and become a better version of yourself. At first glance, it sounds inspiring, a chance to grow, to change, to be more. But what if I told you that this constant stream of self-improvement content might actually be melting your brain? It's a strange thing to say, but hear me out. When you scroll through these videos or flip through pages of advice, your brain starts to spin. Not because you're learning, but because you're overwhelmed by repetitive, often superficial content. This is what I call brain rot. It's that feeling when your mind is stuck turning the same ideas over and over, but nothing really changes. You watch one video after another, hoping to find a secret formula or perfect routine, but instead, you're caught in a loop of doubt and comparison. I've been there myself. Waking up, scrolling through feeds filled with people who look perfect, who have built empires or bodies that seem impossible to reach. And it's hard not to ask, why am I not enough yet? Why haven't I achieved those things by 20, 25, or even 30? That question digs in deep, and instead of motivation, it often brings anxiety, self-doubt, and sometimes even depression. The problem is that these videos don't see you as a person with unique timing, struggles, and growth paths. Instead, they sell an abstract ideal, a perfect image that none of us can truly reach. Self-improvement itself isn't new. Ancient philosophers from Greece taught us to know thyself. Eastern traditions like Buddhism and Taoism have long emphasized mastering the self, finding peace within, and letting go of illusions of control. These ideas ask us to slow down, reflect, and grow at our own pace. But today's self-help industry, it's a billion-dollar machine built on the promise of faster, better, stronger. And it often uses aggressive, negative messaging, pushing you to hustle harder, wake up earlier, and fix yourself with cold showers or dopamine detoxes. This style taps into our brain's negativity bias, grabbing attention with harsh language and unrealistic promises. Instead of feeling uplifted, you end up anxious, overwhelmed, and stuck in analysis paralysis, endlessly planning, watching, and consuming, but never actually acting. Here's the truth. No amount of watching how to unlock your potential videos will help you if you don't first understand yourself, your own struggles, your mental health, and your personal rhythm. Many people mistake consuming advice for making progress. They feel like they're moving forward, but they're just circling around the same ideas, never breaking out of the cycle. Worse, some fall into harsh self-criticism, burnout, and even mental breakdowns. Real growth takes time, patience, and often the courage to face your issues without quick fixes or motivational slogans. If you're struggling with depression, anxiety, or trauma, what you really need isn't another cold shower challenge. It's real psychological support, therapy, and kindness toward yourself. Physical exercise and productivity hacks can help, but they're not magic cures for deep wounds. So what can we do? First, recognize that self-improvement isn't a race or a checklist. It's a personal journey that unfolds in its own time. You don't have to fix yourself overnight or live someone else's idea of success. Second, take breaks from the endless stream of content. Instead of scrolling for answers, go out and talk to people, friends, family, mentors. Reflect on your experiences and behaviors in real life, not just online. Third, be gentle with yourself. Growth includes setbacks, rest, and acceptance. Sometimes, the best progress comes from knowing when to pause. Self-improvement is a powerful tool when used with mindfulness and self-awareness. But when it becomes a source of stress, comparison, and endless self-judgment, it's time to step back. Your value isn't measured by how many books you read, videos you watch, or how early you wake up. It's found in understanding yourself deeply, embracing your unique journey, and allowing your growth to unfold naturally. So, give yourself permission to breathe, to reflect, to simply be without pressure, without the noise. Because real change, the kind that lasts, comes from peace within, not from chasing an impossible ideal. Thank you for listening. Take care of yourself.